Angry Bookworm Radio. 4 guys, 1 hot room.
By the way,
level 17
when's the
woodcutting,
next
by
time
way?
you're going to host a D&D game, man?
Soon. I would like to.
I have an idea for a new character.
What?
So you know that voice I drunkenly did when we were recording podcast intros?
Angry Bookworm.
I think he's talking about the other voice. I think he's talking about the voice that you hate.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't do that.
What is it?
Voice. Don't do it right now.
Hey, how are you?
Gerald stabbed the shit out of you.
Hey, did you like listening to that podcast? I want to do a character based off of that, but like when he expresses emotion, it's just that voice.
I hate that.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Angry Bookworm Talks About. Today, we're just bullshitting about what games we've been playing recently.
I mean, I've only been playing like 2 main games recently.
What's your main? What are you maining?
I mean, my main's Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, because it makes me feel like it's 2010 again.
Is it good?
The new
It's
dudes.
pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's equally amazing and also full of cancer.
Is any of it bad?
The cancer part, that's pretty bad.
In what way does it take you back to 2010 COD?
Just the overall gameplay. It just feels right, you know, instead of all that like jumping around, sticking on walls like the Titanfall bullshit, right?
Yeah, well, I feel like they popped out a couple games that have been
They
like
did,
normal
but
style.
it didn't feel right.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. World War II,
No.
something about it. It just felt off.
You can't really like have your own class system anyway. It's
Yeah.
like you got to pick this and just choose from that.
Is that how
No.
it was? I had only played a little bit of World War II.
Yeah, you like pick a not an operator, but what's it called? Like
you
a
pick-
division.
yeah.
It was a division.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't play a lot of the online, I guess.
Yeah,
It was
'cause-
not good.
So like you could still like switch out your guns and stuff and put on attachments. And I think
Yeah, it was more
Each-
Battlefield style.
yeah, but each division that you picked, there's a certain like kind of perk that's set up to a division. So you can't customize it fully,
Right.
however you want it.
So basically, there was like a ghost division. I haven't played it, but there's like a ghost division where it's like, okay, you're the silent, sneaky type, and then there's the running gun. There's like demolitionist, I guess.
There's a sniper position.
Yeah.
Or division, excuse me. But overall, like the new class system feels exactly like Call of Duty 4. None of that like pick 10 kind of bullshit.
It really does. I mean, it takes me back to like the good old days of Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm still not good at it, but I've
Oh,
been
me
playing
neither,
heaps
no.
of it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the good old days if you weren't bad.
Well, yeah, but
Me
all
9
the,
years ago, I was amazing. And nowadays, I'm just like a shell.
Reflex is like dead fucking slug. Like, so horrible. Like, my reaction time now is horrible compared to what it was.
You know what's the problem? Alcohol does that to everyone.
age.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'd say it's
An
age.
age, nah,
It's
debatable.
age, just the
They
weight,
both start with A, so I technically win.
the weight of the world on our shoulders, weighing us
Life,
down.
a job.
Yeah, a wife.
Nope.
All my
Nah,
all my
can't,
friends
uh,
are turning to dust.
All my friends are
Wait,
dead.
is Thanos? No, but
My
like,
dad's become like an old oak tree.
so I've been playing that mostly. That's I'm sorry to hear
What were
about
they-
your
what were they
father.
called in Lord of the Rings?
Ent?
Int?
An ent.
Your father's an int?
Yeah, dad became a tree beard.
So I've been playing that, and when I'm not playing that, I've been playing Death Stranding.
Is it good?
I don't know what to make of this game.
Hold on. Before you talk too far,
Yes.
how far are you at right now?
So
Give me a specific scene that doesn't spoil it, but something I will know.
Can I
Um,
can I add to that?
Yes.
yeah, what's up?
Can you tell me how far into the game you are
Okay.
versus how long you've actually played?
Ooh, that's a good thing.
I mean,
So let's
like
see.
Your time with the game open.
Your
like,
time-
So like in cutscene versus in game.
Correct. In
Oh.
control of the character versus how long have you been playing?
I'm gonna say in control of the character, probably 3 hours. Playing overall, I'm gonna say it's pushing close to 7.
That's
These cutscenes they're meaty. They're meaty cutscenes.
So it sounds like you're just trolling through
So
the story.
I will tell you where I'm at. I think I am at.
That's too high a
I think it's
gameplay
like-
ratio.
I think I'm at like order 11. Like I'm still technically early on. I'm still in episode 1. I just got back to.
Okay, you're still in episode 1.
I still There's how many episodes or how far are you in it? Because I know that you're playing it.
I'm on episode 5, I think.
Okay, my friend beat it recently. Without any spoilers, I will say this: he is very decisive on the ending. So I'm very curious.
I heard the ending, and I've heard mixed reports about this.
That's where he's feeling. He feels like
No,
Oh, good.
I've heard that I've heard multiple times on the end cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
I think the longest I've heard is 3 hours.
Yes.
My God.
That is almost true. Yeah.
That's
So-
atrocious.
So
you do one thing and you just set the controller down and you just watch a movie.
there's a compilation on YouTube. Someone edited out someone edited the entire like cutscene to cutscene, just fluid.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about 11 or 12 hours.
Yep, it's 11 hours. There's 11 hours of cutscenes in this game.
I actually
But-
thought it was more.
But
I
to
heard
be
more.
fair, it does sound like a lot because I'll be frank, it is. But
It's done so well.
it sets up an amazing story. Like, you know how sometimes you watch a movie or like you watch like a trilogy of movies, it's like, oh man, I wish they had just this little bit of information. It does that.
Imagine watching all the Star Wars movies from 1 up until
But
8.
do you miss anything by watching all the cutscenes videos and not playing it? Like, is there any part of the story in the game?
Yes.
Yes. My friend watched all the 11 hours of the cutscenes because he's like, I'm interested in this game, but I don't want to buy it. And he watched it and he's like, I don't like it. And I was like, well, maybe if you played it, you would get more of an emotion to like your character.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What is the gameplay like of this game?
It's a fetch quest.
Nope.
It's
Okay, I don't want to play it.
See, so
it's what you can't say that I'm wrong though. It is 100% a fetch
you're only
quest.
on episode 1, bro. You are
That's
not
true.
far. You are not far.
Well, then I will say in my experience in the game, I'll add an asterisk to that. It is a fetch quest.
So he's played the tutorial,
Right.
and he's
Basically.
judging it off of that.
Yeah,
right
Red Dead
now.
Redemption is on rails and the whole thing is snowy.
That is true. I will agree to
Yep,
that.
Yep, that's
But that's not saying that I don't like the game.
But what
I
is-
need to play more of it. But I
But-
just been
but
so
telling-
focused on Call of Duty because I'm having more fun with that at the moment.
telling that to someone who
Who
hated
hasn't played- yeah.
I'm pointing to Grant at the moment. Telling it to someone who played Red Dead 2, and I still don't know how you don't like this.
Hated
Said
it.
it was a slow burn and stopped.
Yeah, he's fucking wrong.
I'll tell you. I think I've all told you where I stopped. They were having a big party at the camp. They were all celebrating.
That was like the peak of like the good setup story, and then it just kind of slowly goes downhill from there, and it's a great ride.
I went to bed. I turned off my PlayStation. I haven't touched it since.
Went to bed in game because
In
you won't
bed.
say
I went to
slow.
bed in game. Both in game and in real life, fell asleep.
So-
I aged 10 years getting out of the tutorial.
So if I had to summarize Death Stranding up until now, I will say that there's a baby, everyone cries, and when people die, they blow up in a certain matter of time, and that's about it.
All right, like I said, I've played many more hours than you.
Also, Guillermo del Toro's in it, and it's weird.
his body's in it.
His body's in it, not his voice. His name is Die Hard Man.
You know how everyone was upset when Hideo Kojima left Konami? And they were like, oh, good for him. Maybe he needs a larger company to kind of like
Rein him in.
Hideo. Yeah, rein it in a little bit.
I will.
Yeah.
I will say this from what I've heard, and Churn, feel free to comment on this because obviously I don't know. Do you know who Troy Baker is?
If you don't know, first off, if you play video games and you don't know who Troy Baker is,
That you got a
go fuck
problem.
yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know a lot of people.
So-
I know Troy Baker.
So Troy Baker's character, I hear he is a real son of a bitch. Like he's a good villain.
Oh yeah, he's a great villain.
Yeah.
I thought you
And-
meant like son of a bitch, like oh he sucks.
No, I hear he's a great villain, and Mads Mikkelsen's in it. I haven't seen much of him besides like these weird like cutscenes within a cutscene kind of deal, and I want to know more about his character. But it's Mads Mikkelsen being Mads Mikkelsen.
You still haven't answered my question.
What's the question again?
What's the gameplay like?
So you get basically you're tasked with reconnecting the United States, but they call this the United Cities of America.
Okay.
And
Not
you-
the story. Not the story. I don't want to
Yeah.
know the story.
Well, that's kind of part of it.
How does it play?
So
I'll
let you take
over.
the wheel.
You
Yeah.
were doing you're trying, and I can see it, but like I said,
I'm
you're
like
not, you're not doing
right on the
best.
surface.
You're
Yeah.
right on the surface.
I'm right
You're
on
like the
surface.
iceberg about
I'm
the peak
surface
right
level.
now.
Yeah.
So basically, gameplay it is an over the shoulder. It is almost a trekking quest. It's more for the laid back person who wants to enjoy a game without having to have a lot of
Stress.
stress. There's like high combat situations. There is high combat situations. There is
And
high stress
it's-
situations
it's
in this game,
terrifying.
and it does put you to the edge of your seat, stand the hairs on your neck. But it's not that 100% of the time. Like let's say Assassin's Creed. Yeah, there's some moments of okay, I gotta be really sneaky, to, oh shit, there's a huge fight, I'm in a large battle. This, it does it more gradually. So it's, okay, I'm trekking across this barren land, just enjoying the walk. I mean, yeah, it's got some dumb walking mechanics, but not too much to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're in an area that's filled with BTs, that's kind of like the extraterrestrial kind of thing. I'm trying to say it without giving spoilers. It makes you like, oh shit, this is a super serious moment. I need to be careful of how I complete this small task. And then once you're out of the area, boom, it's back to, all right, let me just go ahead and finish this trek. Let me deliver this package, move on to the next objective.
Mm-hmm.
As you progress in the game, you do unlock weapons. You do unlock perks / skills that'll help you with delivering packages, but it's not for everybody. I'll be honest, it's not for everybody. If you want like a Battlefield or Call of Duty, you're not getting that with it. If you want a Metal Gear game like Metal Gear 5, you're not getting that with this.
You're getting some of it. It kind of feels like it, but it's not.
I heard he tried to say that this is the first Strand type game.
I heard that
to coin a
too.
new genre.
He's trying to make a new genre. He said it's a social Strand game.
Well,
yes. He's a lunatic.
I will say what's cool with it is the online experience, even though, like, I guess you can say it's a pseudo online experience. Because, like, so people in the game, and when you connect to what they call the chiral network, which is basically its way of saying, hey, this is kind of like Destiny co-op, right? Like, you know how Destiny is like, everyone's in the same world, but you don't have to interact with them. Imagine that style, but you can't see anybody else.
I thought it was pitched more like the Dark Souls style of like online.
Possibly. I've never played Dark Souls, so I can't speak on that.
Not really, no. This is more interactive with other people's structures.
Yes. So, like, someone can be like, there's a 30-foot cliff that you got to hike up. So you could either try to find a way to trek it up or be like, oh, another player left a ladder for me. I can go use that ladder, and then you can go and like it. And that gives them like a little bit of XP on their end.
So pretty much there's the system in that game. It's not coins, it's not cash, it's not actual experience, it's likes. So basically, like Drew was saying, if there's a 30-foot cliff, if I want to be nice, I can trek up that and spend an extra 20 minutes trying to get up and out of my way, put a climbing rope to the very peak, and set that up so it's like, all right, so if Ashman was playing, he could play it. If Grant's playing, he can use it. Drew's playing, he could use it.
Like, you could just come across in the world and be like, oh, someone left a hook for me, so I could just climb up this rock.
Make it easy for them.
Yep.
They can like it. That'll reflect back onto my account. So it'll be like, oh, in your miscellaneous, like, climbing thing, people like this. You can now, it'll be easier for you to carry more packages, or it'll be, or you won't lose your balance as easy. So placing different structures, gaining likes through those gives you specific like perks for your own character.
Have you seen the Donkey review of it?
Yes.
Yes, it's hilarious.
So you pretty much just make it so people don't have to play the game, was what Donkey said.
Yes, you can.
Yes and no. You can. I set it up to where I cheesed it for myself, honestly. So I set it up, a small spoiler, you can use zip lines at one point in the game.
And they look fun. I can't wait
They
till
take
I do
you
that.
300 meters, which is a fucking far trek to do. So I set up one zip line from one camp to another. It actually took me about 6 or 7 zip lines, which doesn't cost a lot of materials, but costs a lot of chiral network points, which is explained in the game.
There's too much game in this game. There's way too much game in this game.
So, Churn, should we tell them about the whole purpose of the babies?
No.
The BBs? No.
I can't. I'm gonna start bleeding from my eyes.
It's a game to where I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I only know like X amount of information on it, and I don't want to say something and be like, oh shit, this is actually how it goes, and like connect the dots. I want the game to connect the dots, kind of. Like, I want to experience it while playing a game. You can look it up if you want. I'm not gonna, like, I haven't looked up any end of game stuff. I haven't looked up any reviews, this explains this. I haven't looked up any of that because it, I mean, like I said, it is a slow burn. If you're gonna beat it and try and enjoy the story, you are going to dump at least like 40 or 50 hours into this game.
Not happening.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I haven't finished a game in probably a year.
I've probably put like 30 or 40 hours into it, and at first I was like, I don't know why I'm playing this game. Now I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to watch the next cutscene.
Watch a movie. Watch a movie. That's my problem with Red Dead and The Last of Us. I've had this conversation so many times.
You remember L.A. Noire?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't enjoy that because I thought it was a movie by just pressing X to continue it. Some people compare it to L.A. Noire. I don't. I'm not seeing the connection there, but that's just me.
Well, for your argument against, like story-based games, like imagine going through Skyrim and just mashing A for every conversation, you know?
Well, I love story-based games. I don't know what I'm such a begging chooser. All right, because the last game that I beat recently was Uncharted 4.
And I never played the Uncharted series.
I love the Uncharted series. All the mechanics of Uncharted are exactly the same as The Last of Us. But for some reason, I find them immensely more satisfying in Uncharted because of reasons. Like in The Last of Us, you'll come across a wooden crate with wheels. You have to move the wooden crate up against the wall, climb the crate, climb over the wall. Mm-hmm. I hate it, and I find it so grating in The Last of Us. And yet in Uncharted, the exact same mechanic, you find a wooden crate with wheels, you move it against the wall, you climb on the crate, you climb over the wall, and I love it.
And that's like a very quintessential part of that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the same mechanic I love in Uncharted, I hate in The Last of Us. I'm such a begging chooser.
It might have something to do with what's going on in between, though, because Last of Us is like a stay-out-of-combat type game.
Yes, I was going to say, it's definitely the environment.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
and I'm just
it's like a break from combat in Uncharted, right?
Yeah. I love the characters in Uncharted, though. That's the thing. If you can't get me invested in the characters, and Red Dead, they're just so boring.
No, it gets so much better.
I don't want it
so
to get
much
better.
That's the thing. It gives you that slow introduction. It gets you familiar with the characters. One, or actually a couple of them you should already know if you played the first one. But it introduces that new one, gets you familiar with them, and then it tells an amazing story.
I got chapter 3.
You finished it, right, Chern?
Twice.
It's an amazing story.
High road, low
I
road.
started it twice.
Is it a fun game?
I did enjoy it. Yes.
I want
not
you to
enjoy it. Fun. I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's a difference between not enjoying it because you like the story or because you like the characters. Is it a fun game to play?
I think it depends on what you're looking at.
I'm looking for fun.
Fair enough. They do have a really nice, like, basically a hunting simulator in the middle of it, which is pretty cool. It is fun going out there, just being like, all right, I'm gonna go hunt some foxes or something like that. You can set up traps and like hunt, skin it, and sell it. All
my
that.
second playthrough, I did a whole lot of that. I got like 60% of the compendium done with that, like on chapter 2.
And there's like that compendium
It took a long time.
That compendium is huge. Yeah. There is a lot of different species of animals in this game, including like fish and like aquatic life.
I didn't even get to the fish.
Yeah, the fish. That's just a whole other thing.
The birds.
Fuck the birds.
Are tough ones to study because they get out of your range. You can't really do much.
Then you gotta shoot them down, and you're like, I can't study a dead bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I will say from a gameplay perspective, it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic.
So is Death Stranding a fun game?
No. I know. No, I understand the question you're asking. Call of Duty, fun. Battlefield, fun. Assassin's Creed, fun. Red Dead, enjoyable. Death Stranding, enjoyable.
It is enjoyable. I will agree to that. If you're the kind of guy that likes to play a game for action, this is not your game.
I like that this turned into a joint review. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as he said...
Because we're the only two people that played it. So.
As soon as he said, yeah, I'm on episode 1, I'm like, oh, fuck. He's going to fuck this review so hard in the ass.
Time to put the big boy pants on. No, but...
You went to Baby Gap and are trying on the pants that are labeled big boy.
They try to kick me out, but...
Chern, what have you been playing?
Yeah. Besides Death Stranding.
Honestly, just Call of Duty.
Oh, wow, we sound so alike.
You've been playing Trips to the Doctor.
Yeah.
Fucking dork.
Yeah, just, honestly, it sucks so much dick. Just Call of Duty before I broke my hand. And
yeah, for all that are listening,
how would you describe the gameplay of Broken Wrist?
Is it a great simulator?
It's horrible, dude.
Is it a fun game?
No, actions are always
a lot of action.
a lot of the action is one-sided. It's not fair for both characters.
What are the cutscenes like in this game?
Always roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
What's the price point?
Is there DLC?
Fucking high.
I haven't gotten the receipt yet for the price point.
Is there
He's got the 1,000-yard stare.
is there any idea of additional content?
Yeah, any add-ons, anything like that?
Is there like
No.
a battle pass?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Could you pay like $50 and like get the quick XP gain and like heal your arm immediately?
Dude, if I could do that, I would suck the dick of whoever developed that code.
Or just give him $50, but that's your call.
Yeah, I was gonna say he already put a price point on it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like, hey, I know you want $50. However,
honestly, since breaking my wrist Friday night, it's now Tuesday evening. I haven't been able to play a single video game. I think when I get home, I'm gonna try RuneScape just because it's a point and click.
you know what you need to get? You need to get that Xbox
The
accessibility
the
control.
accessibility controller, yeah. Have you not seen that?
I have seen it.
spend $400 for something you'll use for 8 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Better not be 8 weeks.
That's some strongs, It's big strongs.
I feel like you could do that yourself, though. You're any good at like soldering? You know anybody who is?
I have a soldering gun.
Well, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to do RuneScape for a little bit.
Can I add? I know that this is the show about what games we are playing, but how about games that we are also looking forward to?
Nope.
There's something that's coming out next week that I think we all have a collective interest in.
I bet you're wrong.
Yeah,
And
I bet
that
you're
is-
wrong too.
Halo Reach is coming out for the Master Chief Collection next week.
Nope.
Played it, beat it.
You don't want it again?
I mean,
Well,
already-
personally, myself, I'll throw this out. I've never played it.
did you just bring this up just to talk about it?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, that's
I wanted. I wanted.
that's what we're doing.
No,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's absolutely fair.
I'm sorry. Is this the wrong show?
Oh,
fuck me,
Chris. I still have to get you Call of Duty.
You don't have to.
But
PlayStation?
I mean, if you want to get it, I'll play it, but you don't have to do
Yeah,
it.
we got to play it, dude. This is fun.
but I mean,
Except Drew doesn't like to play with us. He likes to do other shit,
oh,
doesn't
oh,
he?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm a popular guy.
Is
I'm
it
look-
not cross
It is
is.
crossplay
between Xbox and PlayStation?
and PC.
I have not seen any PlayStation people.
PUBG picked that up, and I haven't seen any PC people. I've seen PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh, here's a kicker for you. So PC people can opt in if they do decide to do crossplay.
Everybody can opt in. You can opt in or out.
There's a second opt-in option of mouse and keyboard only or controller only.
Oh, I heard that they were going to do that. Okay.
So for Call of Duty, I am choosing to play with controller only because I'm not going to get spanked
Yeah.
by some sweaty
it's
fucking
easy.
kid.
It's easy.
Dude,
mode.
It's real bad.
I'm not going to get spanked by
yeah,
a sweaty
you get
kid
fucked.
with a 725 shotgun and an MP5.
They nerfed the 720.
Yeah, they say that every
it actually
time.
came out today. Yeah,
Good.
the patch came out today, and they
Good.
just fucking like drilled
Thank
that
God.
thing.
They say that every time, and well,
I hope
like
they
I said,
never. I hope they never nerf the MP5.
Well, the MP5 is good. I think you're referring to the M4.
No, I'm
The
referring.
M4A1 needs to get. I'm talking
no,
about churn.
no.
Yeah.
MP5 was overpowered for the SMGs, and then
Love
the
it.
P90.
Yeah. P90 is so
Love it.
dope, though.
Try the MG34 light machine gun.
I
Hilarious.
I can't. Be,
Fucking hilarious. Oh, I play hardcore only.
I had to just last night. I was up until 12:30 in the morning because I was
That's not
doing.
late.
Yeah, it is for me. I'm a young boy. I was doing that one challenge on one of the missions for I think it's
what
Warrior.
challenge you kids doing these
It's
days?
the Warriors Code mission. I don't know if
Is
you
it
guys know
Spec
about
Ops?
that. No, it's multiplayer.
Did you have to nerf?
Do you know
smurf
about
for it?
the Do you know about
Yeah,
the multiplayer
barracks.
missions?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to get 5 wins in Search and Destroy.
So
That was hard. For
you know,
me.
no, you know what was
It's
hard?
literally 50-50.
You know what was hard?
That bad.
Hacking,
yeah.
hacking 15 pieces of enemy equipment with EOD.
Oh, that was easy. That was real easy. Just play ground war.
See, that's what everyone said. Like there was one where it was like get 10 finishing moves, just play ground war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Either
a big-
that or shoot house.
the one thing
24/7.
the one thing I wish they would introduce is hardcore ground war.
I just remembered something. They released a roadmap today. They're coming out with a new update December 3rd or December 3rd. December 3rd. They're bringing Crash, Vacant, and Shipment back into it.
That's pretty cool.
They're bringing a couple new like gunfight maps. They're bringing Infected in,
Oh, please stop!
2 other
I'm gonna
game
get
modes.
so wrecked.
a new ground war map, one gun that I don't recognize, and then another gun that is the G36.
I hate the G36.
Oh, you're wrong.
I feel like
so
I'm going to
wrong.
start playing Ground War in that game, and I'm just going to realize how much I want to play
Battlefield.
Battlefield 4.
Yeah,
It's-
100%.
I don't know. I like the Call of Duty Battlefield or the
Call of Duty Battlefield. Yeah.
I can
Hello,
see
sir. I do play the Call of Duty Battlefield.
I can see from both sides. So me wanting to play Battlefield immediately, I know what you're talking about, Chris. It's just like, oh man, playing with like all these people having so much opportunity to get score or kill someone, like, and take objectives. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna play Battlefield. But then it's like Call of Duty is such a quick kill time and it's actually fast paced. Sometimes Battlefield is not fast paced.
No, that's why I like Kill House 24/7 because it's like, all right, I got 15 minutes before I got to do this. Let me hop in, play a match or two, and
Yeah.
then
Are you talking
I'm
about
done.
Battlefield?
Are you
No, I'm talking about Call of Duty.
You're talking Shoot House.
All you need in
Shoot house, yeah.
Battlefield 4 is a meat locker.
Operation Locker.
Yeah, just you get go in the meat locker, you'll be fine. Or Metro.
Metro. You do Conquest and you get one of those private servers. It's like 500 tickets.
Yeah.
Just something
They're-
fucking stupid.
Most
yeah.
of them are private servers at this point. They don't have a lot of public ones open anymore. It's people that paid for it and like XTF clan.
You know what game I also bought when it was on sale, like fairly recently, because it was like $6. I bought Battlefield 5. It's not a bad game.
I've heard good things.
Fallen Order, anyone?
I haven't gotten
I'm looking
it
forward to it.
on my list.
I think I'm gonna get that when it's like a Christmas sale because
Yeah,
I got other
same.
stuff.
So my brother, he got it for PC, and he is a huge Dark Souls advocate. Like when I say advocate, you have spent a couple $100 on these games
mean-
and books,
Do you mean
and I know you're listening.
addict? Sounds like you mean addict.
Do you mean addict?
I think addict is probably a better term.
Addiction.
Addiction
Does
runs.
he wait? To Churn's credit, he could also advocate for Dark Souls.
An advocate of addiction.
He described an addiction though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's
And
wrong.
addict advocate.
So literally he's gotten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 across multiple platforms, across multiple cases. He's got books and like user guides. And I'm like, how much money have you spent? And when he sat there and actually kind of was like, I'm like, don't answer that.
You know, you kind of bring up a good point in that. I know this is completely off topic. I don't understand people's concept of buying the same game for different consoles when there's not a cross save. That doesn't make sense. to
Different
me.
experience, different graphics and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he said he
I
got
don't
Fallen
know.
Order and he was just like, oh my God, this sends me such a good vibe of Dark Souls.
You counting up how many times you bought Skyrim?
I am.
You just got your fingers out trying to. I bought it 3 times. I bought it for PlayStation. I bought it for 360, and then I bought it on disc for the one, and I couldn't find the disc. So, and I really wanted to play it right at that moment. So I just fucking bought
I
it.
might own it 5 times.
Yeah,
Hang on.
360 disc, 360 download,
No,
PC download, and then
I
the
don't think
Ultimate
you could buy
Edition.
I don't think you could buy 360 download.
no.
I think you had to buy hard discs.
Yeah, I have the hard disk PC,
It was Xbox One download.
Okay.
hard disk PC, special edition, Switch,
I got the Switch.
special edition on the PC.
I will.
I own it 5 times.
I will
Yeah,
say
you got
this.
me there. I think I'm at 4 or 5.
I was very late to the Skyrim train, like 2015.
Choo choo, baby.
Choo.
4 years.
So I only own it once, and it's the Skyrim like definitive for PS4.
that's not enough times to own it.
Speaking
Yeah, but
of, you gotta
I'm
pump
sorry.
those numbers up.
let me get Skyrim for my Samsung smart fridge.
Speaking of Skyrim, I've been playing the. I know there's a lot of new games out, but I've been playing the 2008 classic Fallout 4 or Fallout 3.
I was gonna say Fallout 4. That's 2013. but-
Before you dive too deep in this rabbit hole, and I know how deep it goes, back to Fallen Order.
Right.
I know you want to talk, but shut the fuck up.
My brother, like I said, my brother, he said it is an amazing game, and a couple of my other friends have it, and they're like, he said specifically that it reminds him of the Dark Souls style. Like it is very hard, it is intense. The saving the game is pretty similar to it. Healing yourself is similar to it. The combat is amazing.
It's the and the player character is isn't it the guy from Shameless and he
Yeah,
was in
Ian.
Gotham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just found out he played the Joker in Gotham. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
voice acts.
Wait, no. It was
no,
live
he
action.
was
Yeah.
the live action Gotham. So here's my problem with that game. I will say this:
Have you played it yet?
I've not played it yet. I've heard
what's
good
your
things about
what's
it.
your problem with the game that you've never played?
From advertising.
That's not fair because I
Yeah.
had heaps of problems with Death Stranding and I've not played it.
Exactly.
Nor will I. But
That's fair
So-
enough. I retract that.
My problem with this game is that to me, like, none of it grasped me because it seemed like it's Uncharted with lightsabers, and you think for someone who loves Uncharted, I'd be okay with that. It just does not grab me at all.
Have you looked up I don't know if Dunk Review has it out yet.
I maybe Donkey has one video out, but like even the gameplay that they showed off at like E3, where like he stops a bolt in midair and then pulls a guy into the bolt. I saw that. I was just like,
I know.
You're
What's
just
not to
soulless
look?
now, bud.
Yeah.
You lost your
I
soul.
literally saw
This
that
is-
and I was like, that is fucking incredible.
I
don't
saw
think-
it, and then I just saw him like climbing up a wall, and I'm like, oh, it's just Uncharted.
I don't think there's a game that's been this aggressively designed for me ever.
Well,
I just
good for
wanna
you.
see-
You're their target market.
I just want to see it do well so EA like realizes how dumb they are for saying that single player games don't sell.
Hold
Yeah.
up. It's Respawn that did this game.
Aren't they owned by EA?
EA just
Yes.
publishes it.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It wasn't like EA as a whole, like Battlefront, fucking blood-sucking leech
But
EA.
it's
I'm
a-
saying Respawn EA.
It's a game in the market that they have access to the numbers for, and they can
Yeah.
see, holy fuck, look at the sales.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, they can look at it and definitely change.
They're
their
still
outlook.
probably shitting themselves like, why don't you throw a bunch of cosmetics in there for people to buy and shit like that? But like,
And that's the problem with EA. Like Respawn, that little subgroup of EA did an amazing job with this, and they always seem to blow it out of the water almost every time. But because they're EA, it's like
What was the latest game? Well, before Fallen Order was the
Apex Legends.
Apex.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, free to play. They fucking murdered that game. Yeah, it was great.
That was just like a, hey, we got to get into the battle royale thing. Like, ooh, here's this, and then everyone was just like,
Even the amount of
woo.
bugs and everything to it, it was fucking fantastic.
I couldn't get into it. I'll say that, but I'm not really good at battle royales.
I played
so.
for a few months at launch. It was a lot of fun.
I played
Yeah.
for like a week.
The only battle royale I could get into is the Black Ops 4 Blackout
Never played it.
because
Yeah.
That was fun.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I did. I played like 3.
that
games.
one I was actually good at because like it's just Call of Duty.
I always
Like
get back to
that
PUBG.
gameplay, you can't.
You can't get away from PUBG.
I should play PUBG.
Holy crap, dude!
Is it fun?
It's a lot of fun.
We're getting off topic. What about you?
Best meal
What about you, Chris?
I've been coming back to PUBG a little bit lately.
You have?
Just sprinkled in. I got one friend who like he'll just invite me to party if I'm on Xbox Live.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, motherfucker? You getting on the PUBG? Getting on the public Jesus? Like, let's go.
The
that,
public
sounds,
Jesus.
that sounds like Joey.
It's not what he sounds like. It's actually Sam.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
you're
was-
just throwing on a voice.
that wasn't his voice.
Okay, I'm
Listeners, there are also people that I don't know either.
But
Anything
yeah, a little
else?
bit of that here and there.
Yeah.
I kind of been jumping from game to game, playing most of it, and then fucking off. I've almost finished recently. What do you call it? Metal Gear 3.
Oh shit! I downloaded 2 and 3 on Game Pass, and I still haven't played it yet.
I still got to beat 5.
Cause I've never played Metal Gear, so like I wanna experience it.
Yeah.
Did you-
3's a
are
good
you-
place to start.
Are you doing your no kill?
Yeah, that's a no-kill playthrough where I get all the Kramikins, the
Yeah.
frogs with
Yeah.
the weird name.
sorry,
I'm trying to
what?
shoot them all.
The Yoshis.
Yeah, there's little frogs in every like level of that game, like area where you got to shoot them.
Let him continue, and then we'll talk.
And then you can.
See, I shouldn't be as shocked because Death Stranding is the same amount of weirdness.
It's
But I
not
am.
that weird.
Oh, that sounds weird.
There's just a tiny
Save
little
up
green
your
frog
questions.
that you shoot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great game. I got through. What is he? Colonel, the big guy.
Morgan.
Is
Yeah.
he Colonel?
Mhm.
I finished him and I did most of the motorcycle stuff. I finished him again at the Shagohod, and
Yeah.
that's where I've stopped. I just kind of like abandoned it right there a month and a half ago.
What's left?
You got to fight Big Boss.
That's it. I mean, like, there's literally. I don't think there's anything in between that.
I can't remember what game came up, but a game came up and I had to play it.
Just you're one fight away,
I play one game at a time. It's the
and
way
it's
that
so
I play.
cinematic.
So
It's so cinematic. Fight.
Yeah, I'm also going for because I'm doing the no kill, so I'm also going for the all camos. So I
Yeah.
had to get that legendary snake. Did
Is
you even
the-
know about that?
Yes,
I
Yeah.
didn't back when we played it all the time. I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know about it back then, but
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you find it. You must have just found it. It's by the waterfall after the motorcycle area.
You can catch it well before that.
Oh, really? Where?
Pretty much anywhere with a mousetrap.
Oh wow.
I thought that you had to do it before that, and it got released there no matter what.
I know it gets released there no matter what.
I didn't think it spawned there no matter what though.
So I have a quick question. What do you mean by no kill? Is that kind of like how like there's some guys on YouTube that's like, I want to go play through Fallout 4 and I'm not going to kill anybody?
No.
Kind of, but there's a mechanic for it. Like it's
Oh, okay.
built to be able to do that. There's an achievement for it, even if you like, you know.
Got it.
And what's more is that like it's such an amazing game that like so there's one boss. Do you think you'll ever play it?
It's like on my laundry list of games.
I think telling them about the
Sorrow is what I'm talking about.
oh yeah,
The river.
yeah.
So there's a bit where you fight this boss,
Mhm.
and it basically, like, the entire boss fight is however many people you've killed is
Okay.
however long it is.
Well, it's the same length.
Oh.
Oh, is it really?
It's actually the same length, but it's just less populated.
Oh, however difficult that level is. The more people you kill is however difficult.
Yeah,
it
So
can
like
be.
however many more ads or stuff like that, or kind of
What?
like that, or like you know what ads are, right?
I will when you explain it.
So like
I
ad,
know, but why don't you tell
Is
us?
it like mobs?
yeah, like
Okay,
basically.
so it's mobs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
So
the
just call
more
them ads.
the more guys you kill throughout the game, the more like
Ads.
no.
You keep saying ads like we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
immediately
more
get
ads.
it. Like
I'm
ads,
sorry,
you know,
I
ads,
played-
ads.
I played Destiny 2 like too fucking much. So
Nerd.
yeah, I'm a fucking nerd, dude.
Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Is there a way to beat the boss without killing her, or do you? Have
Yeah,
to?
it's part of the no. It's the same as the other bosses. You
It just explodes.
You drain
Drain stamina, and then
I was gonna say
gotta-
mana. Yeah, stamina.
you drain her magic.
yeah.
God, I love that game. You gotta play. It's so good. Have you
Well,
played?
I need to play that. I need to play more of the Outer Worlds.
Did you play Phantom Pain?
Oh, that's what came up that I stopped playing. I
Outer
started
Worlds?
playing Outer Worlds.
Yeah, I was playing that, and then like Call of Duty it just came in as just like a truck. I'm like, this is all I want to play now.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I do own Phantom Pain because it was a PS Plus game of like month game
That
a
one's
couple while back.
5.
That is 5.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
5. I own it. I started playing it because I was like, let's see what this is about. And I got through the opening, through the asylum, and I'm like, what
It was a
the
real extra
fuck
start.
is going on?
Yeah.
I was like, Keith Sutherland's here. He sounds like he's talking to himself.
Yeah, if you need
There's a whale that's on fire.
if you need to be caught up, Donkey has a great chronology of the series.
Okay.
Of the entire Metal Gear
Well,
series.
yeah, it's almost as hard to understand as the Metal Gear series, but like it's a little easier.
So I have 2 and 3 on Game Pass. That's one thing you can get off Game Pass. It's 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've only played 3 and a bit of 4.
That's what I was about to say. The only one that I would need to get my hands on for, and I still have my PS3, is 4.
I own it. You can have it.
It's a great game. I'm 99% of that game. I don't remember what I haven't done, but like
Really.
great game.
I've heard
I
it was
only
really
like
good.
3. I only like 3. And it's because
I thought 5 was pretty good too. I didn't finish that one.
I
Though.
really
got,
enjoyed
like,
5.
most of the way through.
I never finished it either. I think I got really close to it.
5's got that Keith Sutherland voice, man. You can't go wrong. Call of Duty World at War, great game because Keith Sutherland's
underrated game.
in it. Very underrated.
Isn't it Kiefer?
Kiefer?
It is Kiefer.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
Whatever.
can't put a
I was
face to
dying.
that name.
You ever watch 24?
You ever seen Mears?
You know that dude in Terminator? Was it Terminator 1 or no? Was he in a Terminator movie?
He's not in a
I'm thinking
Terminator
Bill
movie.
Paxton.
You're thinking of Bill Paxton.
Yep.
Funny thing,
What's up?
Easter egg, trivia. Bill Paxton, one of only 2 people to ever have been killed by a Terminator, an alien, and a Predator.
Yeah, you're right. Forgot he was in Predator.
The other one being Lance Hendrickson, but it's kind of debatable because Lance Hendrickson's one of his characters, could have been an android, so it's kind of like, is it the
Yeah.
same guy? It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys know too many people.
Grant,
and
what are you
things.
playing?
I've been playing Fallout 3, and it's great.
You playing on like PC with mods, or are you playing
Nope.
it like OG?
Xbox 360. I've started playing Outer
That's,
Worlds.
that's right. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, nope, I own it.
Well, either way, but still,
I own it heaps.
that's good.
Yeah.
What
Because
brought
the
you?
games. I will buy them multiple times.
Oh yeah.
I will. Hello, Bethesda. I will like all your games, please.
What
Yes,
brought you back
yes.
to it?
Outer Worlds. I started playing Outer Worlds, and like the game reminded me of good Fallout, like classic Fallout, because it's
Obsidian. So like New Vegas.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like occasional musical scores and like musical cues that'll remind me of Fallout.
So I immediately stopped playing this new game and
Exactly.
played his old game.
Because I realized I love Outer Worlds, and I will go back to it because it's a great game. But like part of my draw to that is because I was nostalgic for Fallout 3.
Exactly.
And
that's exactly how I feel.
And I booted Fallout 3 up, and I was thinking, all right, well, rose-colored glasses, blah, blah, blah. Fucking love it. I love Fallout
Holds
3.
up.
Oh, man. It's like your most comfortable pair of jeans. You put them on, they just fit comfortably.
I will
Like,
say the one part of that comfortable pair of jeans is where like right in the crotch it just doesn't feel that good, and that's Mothership Zeta.
Nope. I love it all.
I do not like Mothership Zeta.
So good.
Not a fan.
I love the linear aspect of Mothership Zeta. I find it refreshing.
I'll say the only thing I like about Mothership Zeta is Paulson's revolver.
It's all good. It's all good. It's such a nice break. Like you get 90% of the way through the campaign. Hit Mothership Zeta. It's like you come back to the Capital Wasteland like, it's like,
breath of fresh air.
Yeah. So good. That game is just chef's kiss.
I will say this is probably a little contentious. I prefer New Vegas over 3.
Pretentious or contentious?
Contentious, excuse me.
You said contentious.
Yeah.
I thought I said pretentious. Either way.
Contentious is a word. Is that
I know.
right?
I was curious.
Yeah, either way to cause controversy. I prefer New Vegas over 3.
I get that. I love them all. Except 4. And 76.
Well, 76 can go burn in hell. They, Internet Historian's got a great video.
We don't talk about 76.
I enjoyed 76 for a little bit.
If you guys are curious about all the time lapse of all the fuck ups of 76, Internet Historian's got a great video called, I think it's like the rise and fall of 76. Funny as fuck video. Just talks about everything. No, it's also hilarious.
The Rise was probably only before it came out, right? And then once it came out,
it was like the first 2 minutes. It's a 25-minute video. And the dude's got like a really nice sultry, like not sultry, but like soothing voice. Like almost imagine like Keith David.
Stop pitching British. Other people.
I'm sorry.
The listeners will listen to other people.
Watch Donkey. Watch Donkey forever.
Yeah, we talk about fucking 3 Donkey videos and you're getting on me about this one. Okay. Fine, I see how it is.
Yeah, look, no, fair.
Anything else we're talking about?
I've been playing a little bit of Sims 4.
Well, look at you. Is it 2011 all over again?
Oh, I've been playing Let's Go Pikachu, too, intermittently.
Where's that one?
It's a Pokemon
Switch.
game.
Yeah. Have you not picked up Sword and Shield? Or Sword and or Shield?
No. I'm going to get it for Christmas, probably.
Sorry.
I've already planned. I've already given the list to Santa. He knows what my inbox.
You're like
Santa-ness.
You're like, wife, I would like these games.
Wife.
Santa.
Santa.
Oh.
What's his wife going to do?
Shh. Grant, we're going to have to talk after this.
Grant has a direct line to Santa. Why is he going to talk to his wife? Idiot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, so probably a jump cut because I wasn't this excited a second ago.
How about you just do and on that?
Thanks for listening. I've been Chris.
I've been Drew.
I would churn.
I've been Grant.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please check us out online at theangrybookworm.com.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Also, stay tuned for Angry Bookworm's Terrible Quiz Show, a really, really bad idea where we eat hot wings and try to answer trivia questions.